I got a question recently on one of my videos. Somebody's using Google Meet, and they said, when I'm using Google Slides, how do I see the people in the meeting? Because when you go to Google Slides, you've got your presentation here, you're going to run it. You've lost Google Meet. Where did it go? Well, it's in another browser tab. And when you're having this challenge, you want to see the attendees in the meeting. So let me show you how you do that. And the key is make the Google Meet tab in your browser actually a separate browser window. Then you can move it around the screen as you want to. So how do you do that? Well, in both Edge and Chrome, what you can do is you can just tear off, it's the term I use, tear off that tab into another window. So I'm going to move my cursor up here and I'm going to grab the tab in this window. I'm going to click on it with my mouse button and then I'm going to move it down. And you'll notice what I did is I've now moved it into a new browser window. So now it becomes fairly easy. What I do is I'll go to my Google Slides and I'll use Presenter View. So I'm going to click on the arrow beside the Present button. I'm going to say Presenter View. So what it'll do is it'll open up my notes with my slide over here on the left-hand side, and the slides will go full screen in this browser tab. So now I'll go down to Google Meet and I'll say, okay, I want to present, and I want to present a tab, and the tab that I want to present is my slides. Okay, so I just want my slides. What you don't want is the one that says Presenter View before the name of the file, just the one that says the file name. Then I'm going to go down to Share, and it shares the slides in the meeting. Now you'll notice that it automatically moved me to the tab for the slides, the full screen slides, but it's covered up the people that I need to see in the meeting. So what I can do is this. I'm going to actually work off of Presenter View because that's where my notes are. I need to see them anyway. So I'm going to click on my Google Meet window, making sure I don't click on any of the buttons to change anything that's going on. So now I see on the right-hand side, I see all the people here, their videos, and then I'll click on Presenter View. Now, if you need to move around your Google Meet browser window so that if you've got more people showing up, you don't cover them up, just move it over to the right-hand side, it'll work. Now I'm in Presenter View. And I can use the arrow keys on my keyboard to go ahead and go through my slides, using my notes, going ahead, seeing, oh, my next slide is this one, and then I do that, and so on. So it goes through all the slides, and when you're done going through your slides, you can just go back to the Google Meet window and the normal stop presenting, and that will stop sharing that tab in your browser. Then you go back to Presenter View and just hit the Escape key on your keyboard, and it'll take it back to the normal editing mode in Google Slides. So once you're all done the meeting, once you've ended it, or if you want to just go back to the regular browser, what you can do is you can reattach this browser tab in this window to the tabs in the other window. So I'm just going to grab the tab again and drag it up to that window, and you'll notice that it reattaches it into that browser window. So that's how, if you're using Google Meet and you're using Google Slides and Presenter View, you can see your notes, your slides, and you can see the participants by simply taking the Google Meet tab, tearing it off of the browser into its own browser window, and then arranging them so you can see everything the way you need to on your screen.
If you found this video helpful, there are 3 things you can do to help me out. First, click the like button below the video on YouTube. Second, leave a comment with any questions or feedback. And third, subscribe to my channel. Check out my websites and other videos with more tips and advice. Thanks again for watching.